Alright, what's up guys? We just got demo bikes, the Rocky Mountain Pipelines, both riding 27 plus tires, so they're a little bit bigger than we're used to. Sam's gonna be testing out a full suspension for the second time. Her first time didn't go so well, so this is the second time. And she also has a dropper post on here, which is very exciting for her. It's gonna help her descend like a demon with these Minion tires on. I'm excited to get my Minions on eventually. So I'm excited to try a little bit different bike. This is a large. It automatically already feels a lot shorter. I don't know if that's because it's more of like I think it's an enduro bike. So I don't know if that's because of that or if it's because I'm used to the extra large bike that I currently ride. But doesn't matter, I'm just here to have some fun. I mainly wanted Sam to try a full suspension bike out. That's what it was all about. So I'm glad we are ready to drop in. We just got the bikes at the top of the hill, and we got, I think this trail's like 2 kilometers of mostly downhill, green trail, but the green trails are pretty tough here in the British Columbia mountains, so nice. Woo! Okay, so Sam and I are going to quickly break down how we felt about the Rocky Mountain Pipeline. This being Sam's first major ride on a full suspension mountain bike, as well as a plus bike, and as well as having a dropper post all on the same bike. And Sam, what did you think?
I loved it.
Try harder gear now.
No, I compared to like my hardtail bike, it was awesome, and I like the squishiness of having the extra shock there. It made it a little bit more, like I said, it was squishy, but it was very
fast.
It was comfortable and cushiony. So like when I was going over bumps and everything, I wasn't like smacking my ass off the seat. Like it wasn't hard or whatever. So it's like I could go over bumps and still sit on the seat. I didn't really have to sit up because it was nice and smooth and everything. And I love the dropper seat feature on it, having to be able to just, with a click of a button, raise my seat up and then drop down. Though for me, I found it a little difficult. I don't know if it's because it was my first time with it, or I don't know, because of weight difference, because I'm not a guy. I don't know, but like trying to, I had to like bounce on my seat to try and get it to go down. I couldn't just sit on it, because I would just stay up, so I had to like really force it down with my ass.
Okay.
But I loved it. Even like the tires and everything, like everything about it, it was very smooth ride. And I loved it. It was awesome.
So yeah, having that extra cushion from the suspension and the tires, I believe, I noticed that day, you'll see in this video, is it made you go just a lot faster.
Yeah, faster.
Because you could just roll over every little bump. Nothing slowed you down.
Yeah, exactly. It's not like
felt more confident.
Yeah, I felt more secure, and like the handlebars were like big for me. I mean, like it wasn't like a crazy full downhill bike or anything, so I liked that it wasn't too crazy, that it was a little bit in between my hardtail and a full downhill bike, so it wasn't as heavy, but it still was a little bit heavy for me to climb up. But in this scenario, or where we were, there wasn't a lot of hills to climb, so that's okay. But yeah, it was a beast. Literally anything that I kind of put it through or rolled over, it just kind of took it. It was awesome. And like there's some times where I felt like I was going out of control because it was too fast. But then like
you just have to learn how to control your speed.
Yeah, but then I'm like, no, but like
it just does
it feels smooth. Like
just point the tire.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I found with both of Road 2 Plus bikes now, and both of them have been just like exceptional for just rolling over everything. So all the ones I've ridden have been 27.5 plus, which equivalents to typically like around a 29-inch tire. So maybe if I tried a 29er, I'd get somewhat of the same effect, but you don't get all the traction from lowering the pressure so much lower. So these make a much better climber in my opinion. But again, I haven't rode a 29er yet, as well as a 29 plus would be something else I'd want to ride. I feel like the 29 plus would just be like huge though, like fat bike tires, just like monster trucks. But definitely worth riding downhill. They'll just lose some speed, I'm sure, going back up the hill.
Yeah, definitely.
And other than that, this bike seemed really playful. I don't know if it's because it was the large and it was a 27.5, or
both ways.
If it's just the geometry of this particular bike. It had a little less travel than my current bike, but it felt good around sharp little corners, making sharp turns, and just like I'd really like to send it down some crazy nasty rock faces to really like put the test to it. But everything was flowing really good.
Yeah, I felt very comfortable on it. And like I said, like with the driver's seat post was the best, because I didn't have to like worry about getting off and then, putting it down when I was going downhill, and then like adjusting the seat and then raising it up like I used to, like I have to with my hardtail, and then like raising it up too high, and then I start pedaling and I'm like, shit, I gotta put it down again. So it was nice finding that even whenever I would like,
whenever you want,
whenever I was comfortable, I could just, that was nice. I was gonna say something else.
Definitely all around fun bike. This is the 2019 model, running for around $7,000 if I'm not mistaken, Canadian. And definitely had some fun that day.
I want one now.
And
not maybe like that exact brand, but
yeah.
I definitely want a
full
suspension bike now. Cause
yeah, and I want a hard.
Honestly was just like sitting there, just like bouncing up and down on it for the first 10 minutes, because I thought it was so awesome and squishy, and I'm like, this is fun.
And I want a hardtail too, and I want a hardtail now, so that's funny how that goes. But yeah, party on. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and quite fun demo bikes. Give them a go if you ever have them in your area. They've been traveling all through Canada this summer, so hopefully you got out and rode one. Tell me what you think down below if you did do a demo, and what other bikes you tested out on the Rocky Mountain demo.
And we'll do more demos in the future if we can.
You just gotta locate them and get out there and ride.
Yep.
Adios.
Adios. Peace.